Welcome to the channel and welcome to the first video of the new year 2020. I'm the Scottish astrologer, and in this video I want to talk about the first and most important and also potent full moon of 2020, which, on top of being the only full moon each year that you can cut a wand on, this wolf moon also involves a lunar eclipse, as well as being directly energetically connected with a very rare and powerful quadruple conjunction in Capricorn involving Saturn, Pluto, Mercury and of course the Sun. So again, this full moon is the most important full moon of the year, not only because it's the one and only full moon to take place in Cancer this year, and most years, as there's only one full moon in Cancer per year, but rarely there can be two if it lands right at the very beginning degrees of the sign of Cancer, the first moon, and then the second moon can fall right at the end degrees. But that rarely occurs, and there can be two full moons in one zodiac sign per year, but it's rare, okay? And of course this year there's only one full moon which takes place in Cancer, and so only one chance to cut a wand, okay? And now of course most of you watching who are familiar with astrology will know that the moon is the ruler of the zodiac sign of Cancer, okay? And so the moon's effects and energy is most powerful and potent at that time when the moon is located in her sign of Cancer. But also again, this wolf moon also goes through a lunar eclipse while being opposed by at least a once in a 500-year conjunction, at least, okay? This quadruple conjunction I'm talking about is rare. And so at this time, the moon is energetically directly connected. It's in an opposition aspect to this quadruple conjunction. So a very, very potent, powerful time, okay, for the moon and to cut a wand, okay, under. And this rare quadruple conjunction, again, as I mentioned, involves the Sun, Saturn, Pluto and Mercury, all in the sign of Capricorn, okay? Now please watch my video called January 13th 2020 Hades on Earth. Now the link's in the description box below. And in this video I talk more about this very rare conjunction in this sign, okay? That's what makes it so rare, taking place in this specific sign, okay? It's pretty rare as it is, but it's extremely rare to occur in the zodiac sign of Capricorn, okay? But please watch that video. Again, I talk more about this very rare conjunction in this sign, which becomes precise, okay, and very, very tight on this day of January 13th, couple of days after this full moon. This conjunction becomes precise, very tight indeed. And so if you watch this video, you will fully understand the energy involved which is affecting this full moon. Now, I am mainly making this video to remind people that this is the full moon which you must cut your wand under, okay, when it is located at the mid-heaven, in the middle of the sky, which is just after midnight. It'll be culminating at the mid-heaven, the moon. And at that moment, when it's culminating at the mid-heaven, directly in the middle of the sky, this full moon, that is the moment you must cut the wand, as the wood is fully magnetized by the energies of the moon at this particular moment, more than any other time in the year, okay? So this full moon takes place on the 10th of January, okay? And then just after midnight, once it is just turned the 11th, okay, so leave it like 10 minutes after midnight, It will now be January 11th because of our calendar, okay, when the new day begins at midnight rather than sunrise, okay. So it will be the 11th when you have to cut the wand, but the full moon, of course, occurs on the 10th, okay. But you have to wait until midnight, after midnight, so it's the 11th when you do cut the wand, so keep that in mind. So again, at that moment when the moon is culminating at the midheaven, about 10 minutes after midnight, when it's just turned the 11th, you want to cut your branch or your shoot, okay, that you will use as your magnetized organic matter material to construct your wand. This is the main part, the main component of the wand, okay. Now, I know that some of the people watching this video will laugh and will be laughing right now, okay, and will find the concept of wands as rather ridiculous, okay. And if that is you, then I would respectfully suggest that this video is not for you, and just may as well switch off now, okay, unless you're in it for comedy value. If you think wands are comedy value, stay tuned. That'll be a great comedy flick for you, shall we say. But comedy aside, this isn't about comedy. Anybody with a serious and open mind, this is legitimate what I'm talking about and discussing here, okay? Nothing comedic about it whatsoever, nothing funny. But for those of you who are of a more higher spiritual nature, shall we say, and who also have a strong and powerful will, and a will to use towards good, towards healing, defending and protecting, then this information will be very useful to you. And please watch the link in the description titled The Secrets of a Real Magic Wand and How to Construct an Astrological Timing. Again, links in the description box below. That video will explain all you need to know regarding cutting, constructing and magnetizing. And like I mentioned, there is only one full moon per year in which you can cut a wand. And this year's moon is this one on this date. And again, it involves, I can't stress this enough, it involves a once in at least 500 year rare astrological occurrence energetically connecting to this moon via opposition. So wands cut on this date are even more particularly powerful and special, to say the least, but only in the right hands, okay, as these occult tools are useless in the hands of your general standard unawakened man. Useless, it'll be no effect because their will is of no effect, okay. You need to have the will, because a wand is basically an amplifier for your will. It amplifies the will, okay, concentrates it. But you have to have a will, okay, in order for it to be amplified, okay. So these people don't have the will at all, okay. And most of you will know what I'm talking about. That's how humanity finds itself in its current situation of slavery, really, because we don't have the will. Not enough have the will, and so if you don't have the will, you get controlled, okay. Others who do have the will, okay, that may not be a will for good, they still have a will, and their will is what we live under, because we've been dumbed down. People who know what I'm talking about will know exactly what I'm saying here. It's very, very rare to find someone who actually does have a will, okay, a true will. And it's even rarer to find someone who has a true will, and that will is directed towards healing or defending or protecting, okay. It's usually a will towards negative ends, okay, but that's not what I'm looking for here. That's not why I'm trying to share this information. I'm looking for certain people with the will to heal, protect and defend, okay. That's why I'm sharing this information. Because there's difficult times ahead. We live in a very harsh world, and these qualities in people, okay, and this tool to amplify these qualities, make their will extremely potent and effective. This is why I'm doing this. This is why I'm sharing this information. I'm hoping it gets to the right people. I'm hoping it gets to the light. And now I know that this video will be very, very different from most astrological videos you will see on YouTube talking about this full moon in Cancer. But again, I just wanted to remind or make aware to those that would benefit to know this information and would help to benefit others by knowing this information, that this moon is again your only time in 2020 when you can actually cut a wand, okay? If you miss this, you have to wait until next year, 2021, okay? But if you do wait till next year, you will miss this once in a 500 year moment, okay? It won't come around again. You're never going to see it again, obviously. Don't live that long. So this is the only chance to get this power, to get the most potent and powerful of Esther wands. I can't stress that enough. You need to do it on this date. And if the right people do hear this information and do what I'm saying on this date, okay, and follow the other instructions on the video, secrets of a real magic wand, etc, etc, links in the description, watch all that, and I'm hoping that this will be truly not a waste of my time, truly beneficial. People will utilise the information I'm giving them, as this is important, laugh or not, for the people who are still here for the comedy, ha 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 ha, very funny, okay? But laugh or not, this is serious, this is important, and wands are legitimate, very powerful occult tools. And again, not forgetting about this conjunction affecting the moon, okay, that makes this extra special. This particular moon also has a lunar eclipse, okay, so extra special and rare opportunity to cut a wand. So again, please check out the video, links below in the description. Okay folks, I think that's all for this video. I've rambled on enough about this. People's probably like, just finish it, come on, end it, it's done. Okay, so it's done. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell at the right hand side of the subscribe button. Till next time, take care.